welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be shop my stash. So in the last few months, I definitely had made some purchases and some items that I have shown on this channel and some that I've kind of put on the side and, waited for the right opportunity. And I thought this would be a great opportunity to basically shop my stash and create a makeup look for you to show you guys, some of the items that, may have not been featured on this channel and may have been sitting in my drawer for, maybe some time, and how I could create a full face makeup. Of course, I don't have a brand new blusher or bronzer or highlighter, so you won't be seeing that on my face for this makeup look. But of course, all the other items, I will try it out firsthand and of course let you guys know how I feel about some of these items. Anyways, let me wipe all of this off and start off with a fresh face. All right, I am back with a clean slate. Nothing is on my skin, absolutely nothing. I wanted to start off actually using this thing, which is from Tier. This is the Collagen Core Glow Double Essence. And I remember at the time when I was in the store asking the sales lady, how do I use this? Is this just part of my skincare routine? They said you can actually use it as a prep for your skin. So this is how it looks like. This is, I think, the travel sizes. I don't think this is like full size. There's only 30 milliliters in here. So as you can tell, you probably need to shake it. Because once it's, you still see the bits at the top though. Okay, so I'm gonna just spray this all over my face just to prep it. Whew, it smells nice actually. And you can see the glow going on my face. So what it claims on the back of it is it's a double layer essence enriched with essential oils and high amounts of collagen. Water provides moisturization for healthy, glowy skin. Okay, I'm seeing the glow at the very least as of right now. Not bad. And I definitely think this is something you may be even able to put this on top of makeup just to give you that little extra hydration. Next thing that's part of my stash is actually this makeup brush. You're probably thinking, you bought a Daiso makeup brush, like how good can it be? I mean, it's like 3,000 won. But I did a little bit of research and know that this one is actually used from a lot of makeup artists in Korea. So I thought, you know what, give it a try. So of course I don't have a brand new foundation, so I just grabbed one from my drawer and let's see how it applies onto my face. So it's a very nice flat brush. Okay, let's see. Oh, it glides on really nicely. And it goes nicely down my neck. Easy to get into crevices like this, which is always a bonus for me. This is pretty nice. I'm still seeing the glow. Gonna apply it also on the other side of my face. Not bad for basically a $3 brush. It feels really nice actually. I know the shade that I picked for my foundation is probably a little bit dark for me at the moment, so, or at least what it shows up on camera, but ignore that part. Moving along to concealer. I purchased this because it was just so cute on Judy Doll. The package really got me. Like, it makes me feel like a high school kid and wanting to, purchase these little cute packages again, and I can easily clip it on to something. Like, I just couldn't say no. Anyway, so this is how it looks like on the inside. It comes with a puff. Probably can only fit one of my fingers though. And of course it comes with a mirror. I'm gonna try to use this mirror. Oh, okay, so the product itself, And it also has a blending area or a gridded area for you to probably pat off the excess. It does come in 4 different shades. This one is supposed to be for like fair skin to dark skin. So if you have darker skin, it will be used more like a highlighter. So that's how it looks like. Ooh, okay. Very saturated. I'm gonna see if I can cover up these dark eye circles and then probably some of my blemishes and dark spots on my face. Ooh, it is really light. You could probably see it right there. It's more like a highlighter light for my skin. Let me try blending that out. But keeping in mind, of course, my foundation was definitely a little bit dark for my current skin tone. Generally, that foundation is what I use in the summertime where I'm a little darker than usual. So this might not look this way if I didn't have anything on. It's actually not bad as a highlighter, you know, just to highlight the areas needed. It's not horrible, but of course right now I look like I have 2 different shades on my face, but you know, trust the process like we always say. I'm gonna move on to an eyeshadow palette, and this is something that I've had, like I think I purchased this at like in Japan when I went last year, and it's this one right here. It has 4 different shades, and I love it with these kinds of palettes in Japan is that they kind of teach you, you know, what should you be using for your eyes. Really good for, you know, beginner people that just don't know what they're doing. I love the packaging, honestly. This is like a drugstore one that I got. Packagings always get me. So according to the back of it, this one does not have a mirror. This is the downfall of this one. So it's not really good for traveling, in my opinion, but definitely you would have to carry like a mirror with you just to use this. So it states that I am supposed to use A, B, C, and D. So A starting with the outer area, B being like middle, C middle, and then the last one being under. I guess that's just how they apply on eyeshadow. So let me give that a try. So I'm going to start off with this applicator that it comes with, of course. I don't know if you guys can really tell. Probably, right? Because my concealer was already really light. Probably a similar shade to this. Okay, going on to the next shade. It is actually very buttery. This is just something I like. Okay. It's buttery, but the pigmentation is a little bit different than what I'm used to. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go through all these different shades. Okay. Last but not least is this darkest brown kind of shade. And I think this is like here. Closer to your waterline. Not bad. Not my usual eye makeup look, but not bad. I'm gonna move along to like two other new products. This one is Kiko. Actually, I got this when I went to Europe. I am using a mirror. I haven't actually used a pencil liner in so long that I feel like, is it no shades coming off or am I just not pressing hard enough? I'm gonna use a handheld one this time. Not bad, actually. For someone who hasn't been using like a pencil liner in so long. I've been using liquid liners for the longest time. Not bad. It does claim to have a lasting precision and automatic eyeliner. So that's with Kiko. It's a French brand. Next thing I wanted to try, obviously, is this Judy doll one that I recently purchased. I haven't purchased mascara in a long time, but I thought this was actually really cool because it's very thin and it's supposed to like add a lot of oomph to it. And there are many different ones on their website. And of course, it goes by whichever, like if you want black, brown, navy blue, all of that. And the wand itself. I chose a very small one because I have very, very sparse lashes. So let's see if it does anything. And I'm not gonna curl my lashes just yet. Oh. It does add a little oomph to it. It's very precise. It really gets into the tiny, tiny little lashes that I have. And it really lengthens it. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it really does do the job. Wow, okay. And my little sparse lashes at the bottom. I'm very impressed with this tiny little one, and it's, you know, because it's so small, I would love to take this with me on my travels and stuff like that. Next are my brows. I've actually got them done microblading, so really it's just a little bit of filling it in, and the one I'm using right now is the Etude House Drawing Eyebrow. I think I've used this before, but it's been a long time, so let's give this one a shot again. This one, I have it in shade 01 Dark Brown. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Yep, it does add in some nice color for my eyebrows. Fills that in, right? It's a little bit brownish on camera, but in natural lighting, it's not bad. The shade actually works quite well. Last item here that of course I wanted to try out is this Judy Doll Watery Lip Gloss. It's supposedly one of like their best sellers, so I thought, you know what, give this a shot. I have it in 04. There are more shades on their website as well. The packaging actually looks really cute. And one of the things that I noticed when I took it out was, look at that applicator. It's like a full-on just like, I don't know, plastic, but it does curve, does pick up product, so very innovative. Ah, goes on very cold though. Does go on very cold. is a watery lip gloss, so it's not super pigmented on the first go. And to be fair, I've already wiped off all the product that it came with. I think it looks very natural. I quite like it. I have nothing on my lips this time around. Usually I put at least a lip balm, but nope, not at all. Transfers a little bit, not too bad. And just to complete this makeup look, I'm just gonna add a little bit of blush and a little bit of highlighter on my face. All right, so this is the look that I use with majority of the products being brand new, never tried before, and I just wanted to try it in camera. Anyways, leave me a comment in the comment section down below and let me know, what do you think? How's this look? And you know, what are some things that you would change? Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if so, remember to give me that thumbs up, and I shall see you guys in my next one. Bye!